Welcome back, everybody, to Sid Meier's Civilization 7. My name, of course, is VanBradley, and we are here in the Exploration Age as Isabella of Spain. Our journey in the Exploration Age is going to be one of adventure. We are going to try to get to the distant lands as soon as possible, discover some more natural wonders, then either take or conquer the area around the natural wonder so we can get more tiles that look like this. But also, our memento ability only works if we control the most natural wonder tiles, so we can't really afford to let anybody else gain control of more than 4 tiles. We are also going to continue in our cities on our main continent here to use our unique Mayan quarter from the Antiquity Age. Just produce a whole bunch of stuff. You know, technologies, every time one of these finishes here, we are going to gain a lot of that science back as production in our cities with our old Maya unique quarter, which is going to be great. Otherwise, I think we are mostly going to leave our home continent alone. I don't want to get into any big fights over here. I want to be able to take all my resources to the distant lands if we need to pick a fight over there. However, I will stay. Stung Trang is looking a little bit juicy at the moment. It's kind of in the middle. It's just out of the way. Rome is Augustus is cut off. This might be a fun city to take if the opportunity presents itself. The Exploration Age has begun. I have planned my legacy, and here's what I decided to go with. The Great Library Golden Age will keep all of our kind of science buildings, the main ones, the academies from the Antiquity Age. It'll keep their adjacency bonuses and kind of keep them as functional, non-depreciated, not obsolete buildings in the Exploration Age, so I wanted to go there. With our culture points, I just went cultural attribute points. I want to get to the bottom of the cultural attribute tree. I want that 5% repeatable, so that'll be great. It will give us some culture, give us some wonder production. That's going to be awesome for us. Expansion is just to be able to build settlers a little bit more quickly. Master Caravaneer is going to give us 20 gold per turn and then an economic attribute point to boot. We got 2 scientific attribute points with our extra science, slots there. And then we are changing our capital to Tikal because Tikal is a better city right now than Bach. There we go. Bach still has the pretty tiles and a lot of great adjacencies, but Madrid, it's Madrid now, no longer Tikal. It just has a little more room to work with, I think, a little more room to expand. So getting that extra palace boost in here is going to be great. We definitely want to take the time to upgrade Uxmal back to a city and Whack Cabnal back to a city so they can take full advantage of the, unique quarter from the ancient era. We also, you saw we got a boost to the gold to playing as Spain to upgrade towns to cities, so it's something we'll look to do as we go along, but we definitely need Calakmul and Haran at the very least to be towns to start supplying food to some of these cities. I'm going to move our free boat over to this area here because we know for a fact we have an easy crossing here. So we're just going to take the easy crossing. I'm going to take my army commanders, the ones that have survived the transition, which should be all of them. We are going to pack up our units, and I'm just going to hover them all kind of in the middle here. That way if a conflict breaks out anywhere, we have a couple of packed army commanders that can respond right away. Before you upgrade your towns back, in the Exploration Age through an age transition, you can actually choose your options again. You don't need to go back to the same type of town. But before you immediately pick, you might want it to grow itself a little bit. You'll see we got these whales here in Haran that we can grab now that we might want. We got this marble that we might want as well. So that might be good for us. And so we might want to just wait on specializing Haran here until we've picked up those resources. As per usual, I'm going cartography first. In only 2 turns, that is how much science we are carrying over here. We have 153 science carrying over, which is great, and that's before I even spend any of my points. But cartography will allow a settler to kind of go across the ocean really quickly. So we'll get the boat over, we'll get the settler over. We know we're going to want to settle over here fairly quickly. We're going to take training of settlers in the expansionist tree to help out with that, and then we're going to continue our way down the science tree here. +1 science on specialists is fine, and then we go 5% repeatable. And then if we want to pick up some things in the middle, we can, but we can also just repeat this every time we get a scientific attribute point. I also really want our unique quarter. It gives us some good policy card options. Specifically, 4 combat strength for units in the distant lands might be a little bit helpful for us. I'm going to just spend a little bit of diplomacy or influence every now and then for this open markets ability here. It's just going to give us a lot of gold per turn. I believe it'll be 12 if they support it, which is nice. I think I'm going to go plutocracy for this one. It fits thematically in a little role play sense here. I think the 20% gold is really nice, and the overbuilding is just overbuilding, which is always good. So we're going to take plutocracy. Cartography is done, and that means our settlers are also done because I had settlers going with in our cities that had the unique quarter, so that's great. We'll get a settler kind of roaming over here really quick. We can now get some really, really good wharfs coming in here, which is great. Obsolete lighthouse, get out of there. I want a full functioning quarter here, baby. It would be really nice to be able to get to the east coast here and try and settle the distant lands that are in the middle over here. I wonder if she'll give me open borders for that. She will, which is quite nice. I'm actually going to come in here then and buy a scout. I'm going to send a scout through there, and I want to see if there's a way if I can build a settler and send it over here, if I can settle the city over in that direction. The rough seas are doing a number on this settler, but never fear, with only one tile to kind of hop over, we are already in the distant lands, but there's going to be a city-state here, isn't there? Because it's not letting me settle. Oh, we already have someone we need to kill. All right, it's time to get boats, baby. How do we get boats? Oh, we can already build them. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Look at that. I'm going to take this 10 science observatory first, though. Yeah, we'll do that. No problem. Once that's done, I think we get a couple of cogarinos to go and start causing a ruckus, I think. Yeah, we can buy them on the cheap, too. They're very, very inexpensive for us. I'm going to buy a cog here and start sending it around as well. We should also think about a fleet commander early on. I'm going to get the fleet commander here as well, just to make that easier when machinery finishes. Gonna go overbuilding for our first We Love the Guilds day. I don't think the extra gold is gonna do a ton for us at the moment. You need a lot of gold for the 20% to be helpful. That's all good. We'll go culture on happiness building, so we have enough science, and we're just struggling with culture at the moment. We also have the least exciting settle of all time here. There's not a lot going on, just lots of fishing boats. So this will probably be a town forever, but we get an early treasure fleet resource. We got a ton of food that we can send back to Madrid. So this will be a town, but, you know, I was hoping for a better island chain than this so far. We've unlocked our first unique building as Spain, the Casa Consolidating. It needs to be built on the homelands adjacent to coast, though, so we got to keep that in mind. We'll build it in Bach, we'll build it in Madrid, but in Uxmal it's going to be tough, and Wak Cabnal it's not going to be possible, so we're not going to be able to get our unique quarter everywhere like we were with Maya, but that's okay. We got Zaragoza down here, which is a nice little town for us. We're going to collect as many fishing boats as possible, pump up the food, and then just send all that food back. And we got a nicer little city here as we kind of look out for the distant lands and another natural wonder. We got a fleet commander here with some boats now, kind of peeking around, seeing what's up. So this is going a little better now. Xerxes is in the new world here. That worries me a little bit, because he is gonna take a lot of land. I hope he doesn't have any natural wonders. I'd actually be happy if this was the only one on the map. Our first kiln is going down, which is really exciting, next to the Colosseum here. The kiln gives you 10% extra production towards wonders, as well as, you know, the culture, which is really awesome for us. It's important to make sure that as you are putting down your unique districts, you are putting them on a tile where all the buildings are obsolete, so you can build over both of them. It seems like I have a bunch of good options here, except for this tile. I'll go here, though. 7 and 2 looks good to me. I've never once said no to a 10 culture kiln before, and I won't start now. I also want everyone to know, just to shame me if you want to leave comments, if you were going to notice it, I did put a grist mill, an ageless, no adjacency grist mill. It was a good grist mill, but it's next to a wonder, which is not what you want to do. So, you know, city building VB messed up here. So yeah, feel free to flame me in the comments if you want. In the exploration age, one of the things you definitely want to do is beeline for shipbuilding. If you can be one of the first people to lose the deep water kind of damage and movement nerf, that would be awesome, right? But I want to circle back for this mastery. +1 food on fishing boats is really, really good. But then we're going to go like heraldry, feudalism into shipbuilding just to get that online right away. We got one more good town to settle up here, but we have found the limits of our empire expansion so far. Xerxes to the west is going to block us off a little bit. We'll get another settler up here. This is just a really good settle for us over here, just to take up like 3 towns right in the middle. And then we are going to get one over here, it looks like. It won't be connected to anything. I don't know how long it'll be till it can be connected to anything. But it's cool. It's certainly a cool thing. And we got some treasure fleet resources and all the rest. Oh, there's even more interesting little settlements over here we might want to grab. Stockholm is in the area. I think we want to kill Stockholm. I think we might get our boats up there and get some experience on this fleet commander, I think might be the plan. So once we have our unique buildings, we go straight settlement limit, I think, because we are really, I mean, getting this LS score, yeah, would be great. We are really going to need settlement limit, and merchants would be great as well right now. All right, I've committed to going 1 over the settlement limit to settle Bilbao here, but this is just a big resource collection hub for us. The next problem is going to be how do we connect this back to the mainland? Because I don't think we can, at the very least, until shipbuilding, but probably not even after that. It's going to be a while. What I do want, though, is I do want to kind of come out to these treasure fleet resources because I think they'll be helpful. Oh my god. There's like a whole part of the distant lands here that's not taken yet. I mean, not great for treasure fleet resources, But we hit another settlement limit, so no more happiness penalty. If I just buy a settler, how much does a settler cost in Bilbao? 700. Okay, so it's a little expensive, but if I just bought a settler and just yoinked it over here, how incredible would that be? I mean, I don't know how I would connect. The problem is I wouldn't be able to connect this literally anywhere. Now, I do wonder if you could also settle where Alachua is. I wonder if you befriend We're going to invest in Alachua. We're going to invest hard in Alachua and try and make it part of our empire. Try and bring it in and see if we can connect it that way. Because this will at least be a good spot to bring treasure fleets from this side. But we can't turn this down. I don't think we're getting anything like this on the other side of the distant lands. I'm having quite a bit of fun up by Stockholm. Just kind of, you know, taking some shots over here. If you're wondering how things are going with the fleet commander, they're going great. We are having happiness issues currently, and we're not even over the settlement limit at the moment. So I think I mean, this sawmill is not bad for an ageless building. I'm going to grab some merchants, though. We're going to start trading with people. I want to start bringing in some resources, start getting the cities going. It might help with the happiness issue in the short term. I also want to be friends with people on my own continent, I think. So for better or worse, I think I've got to figure that out. I'm doing it, everybody. You can't stop me. You absolutely cannot stop me. But I have 700 gold now. Why can't I buy a settler? No suitable location to spawn the unit. How about the city center? Is that not suitable enough? What do you mean? No suitable location. See, they're already spawning to my south here. How else am I meant to absorb this land? Yo, this is some whack discrimination against something here. Why can't I buy? Oh my goodness. Oh, this is ridiculous. I just want to buy a settler in Bilbao. Okay, I'm getting 20% gold now because I think that's actually good. We'll go science on happiness buildings is fine. I'm genuinely going to cry. This is the best chance we have at expanding to the distant lands, and I just can't make it happen. I mean, I could buy a settler here and have it waltz its way over. It's just going to take 100 years, though. I guess that's the best bet. God, that's so annoying. All right, come on. Let's hurry it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. Okay, so we got to get open borders again. Yep, that was good. I'll take open markets as well. And then we just gotta zoom our way through again. Oh, God. All right, the trade routes are coming in. Not doing a ton for happiness at the moment, but at least giving us some breathing room. That's enough room for another building or another specialist. You don't get any bonus for being above happiness. All that surplus just goes towards celebrations, but you do get a negative modifier for being under. I think it's like 2% yields in the city per 1 happiness. That you are below 0, so it's good. It's good not to be below 0 in happiness. Good news, everybody. Shipbuilding is finished. We can now just kind of explore the deep ocean without taking damage, which is great. We can upgrade our boats. We can get the shipyard, which is awesome. We can also start, though, collecting treasure fleet resources, which is great. So all of our resources are going to be turned into treasure fleet points, which we can be happy about. Now, Bilbao's not in the trade work, so it's not generating its treasure fleet points, so we're going to have to fix that problem. Hopefully, Alachua can come through quickly. I really don't want you to denounce me. What is your... I mean, you have no science, no culture. I could probably beat you up. I just don't want to beat you up because what I want are distant land cities. I don't want... I'm going to block that. I don't want to fight you. I want to fight on the distant lands, baby. My man really wants to hate us. And I really don't want him to hate us because I don't want to fight him here. I want to fight on the distant lands, man. I don't want to fight here. I can't keep spending 120 to block this, though. I will one more time, but that'll be the last time I can afford that. I'm starting to build up more of a military, though, so we're building more knights. The problem is units can only go on the water right now. That's a lie. Hold up. You come back. I can fix this. You go here. Singular units outside of a commander can only go on the water if you have shipbuilding 2. So we'll go architecture for the menagerie because we have a happiness problem. Then we'll circle back for shipbuilding 2 and then castles. And then we're at least able to fight him if we need to. A 10 science university, though. Not so shabby. Not so bad at all. Oh, no. What happened? Someone's boat died. The AI is not very good at managing. Hey, our first treasure fleet. All right, so for the treasure fleets, we just got to bring them from the distant land here, home over here, so we'll do that. Yeah, that's unfortunate, my homie. That kind of stinks, not going to lie. Now, I think what we do is we save this settler here, and then we can get a city up where Chukshumi is. Hey, how'd you die? Who killed you? I was going to bring a unit up there to kill you. Maybe it just goes away if it's so many turns without a... I don't know, whatever, sure. I do want to settle. There's so many places I do want to settle. This would also not be a bad city. But I think we come and take out Chukumi and settle over here with this settler, because that'll be a good spot for us. All right, I understand Bilbao is not in the trade network, but we're doing our best here. I'm trying to settle a city here so it's connected to something, and then we're going to sail a boat around. Where's that boat? I just built it. We're going to sail a boat down to the south and hopefully just connect it via fishing keys or whatever along the way. Here's the boat into the deep ocean with you. I think it's time to start using our conquistadors and seeing what they can do. They're unique, great people, so we'll see what's up with them. Oh yeah, he's got Mamluks. Mamluks are nearly impossible to kill. Oh, I really don't want to fight him. Not with Mamluks. They're very, very difficult. They gain extra combat strength per urban population. So if we're fighting in the city here, they're going to get plus 18, you know? So that's just not good. Yeah, maybe we try not. If he fights us in our territory, we'll just beat his ass. But I don't think we can fight him in his. All right, that's another settlement limit and El Escorial, which is great. El Escorial is one of the best wonders for us. So we're going to want to kind of get on that hype train as soon as possible. All right, next up is simply more settlement limits. So we go piety. That way we can unlock a religion and start collecting relics. Relics will at least get us some culture, so that'll be good. And then, yeah, there's some good wonders in here. We're going to be behind. But settlement limit's not coming up till a little bit later, hey? We're not going to get a 11 settlement limit for a little bit. All right, we just gotta churn through. Get that culture number up and churn through. Yo, we can get Shwedagon Zedida. I mean, I love Shwedagon. 2 science on rural tiles is not bad at all. Interestingly enough, this is the only city in which we can get both of those wonders. So, or either really, like no other city can build El Escorial or Shwedagon. It's the happiness for cities nearby that's really good. And we can get rid of this mine in between all these districts. Home slice. We're -7 happiness though, so that's pretty bad. We can't go for a specialist then. So I think we just collect what we can. Yeah, get the science. Our first treasure fleet is in, so it's going to give you 1 point per resource. So it's just the one kind of cocoa resource we got going on. So it's just going to be 1 point, so no stress, but that's okay. We'll use it there, 1 treasure fleet point, and then that gets added to our economic victory option right here. A little bit disappointing so far, though. No new natural wonders to kind of go over, hey? That was kind of our main reason for wanting to do all this, was for the natural wonders, and we got absolutely nothing for it so far. Our fleet commander promotion is going to give us extra range for all our units, which is really, really cool. So now I can just start murking this heavy archer from a distance, which is nice. Hey, El Escorial! You might have seen a time skip because of the editing, but this was actually like 2 turns with all of our science and production. We finished the tech with the menagerie and just built El Escorial. All right, that's gonna stop some of our happiness issues in the short term, which is really nice. We're also gonna get the menagerie, which is gonna give us a lot of happiness, so that's really nice. So we've solved our happiness issues, which is great. Huzzah! Activate in distant lands on an army commander with 3 empty slots, and we get free units. Okay, we can do that. We can do that for sure. You'll come over here. We're gonna settle a city here. We're also gonna settle one over here, and those will be our next 2 settles. Because we're already on the land here. We just got to actually settle on the tile. And I think this will be great. I want this navigable river. I want this lake area. I think this will be perfect for us. All right, another very much not connected settle going down on the distant lands. We've unlocked Buganda. Have 2 settlements with their cities that are adjacent to a lake. All right. We take the cocoa. That's good. You will not be connected for sure. Yeah, not in trade network. But you're connected to Valladolid. How are you connected to Valladolid? That's way over here. Are you high? All right, well, maybe you're high. I don't know. On a side note, I'm going to buy a temple here in Sevilla. Sevilla is going to be a city, by the way. I'm going to buy a temple here. I'll just put it in the city center. That's fine. Just finish up that quarter. That way we can start a religion, and I'll start it in Sevilla to use the missionaries as scouts for the distant lands so we can find that natural wonder. All right, our religion natural wonders is going in. We're going to have last pick on the reliquary beliefs, but relics will give us culture, I believe, so that'll be helpful. Oh, perfect. Apostolism's great. 2 relics for first-time conversion of another civilization settlement with a wonder. So we just got to find one with a wonder. There's lots on our kind of home continent here. That'll be a good source of 2 relics every time. I'm just going to take Holy Ecumene. 4 culture for every foreign settlement following the religion will be nice to pump that culture number up a little bit. All right, shipbuilding 2 is in. Our units can finally go unattended, unescorted on the deep ocean. So we're going to come and clear out Shikumi here and settle this. Cool enough, another city-state actually spawned here, which isn't perfectly ideal, but it kind of saves this area for us when we get a higher settlement limit, which is awesome. Now, I do wonder why Zaragoza is not producing any treasure fleets. Oh, it is. Okay, it's producing it now. It wasn't for a while. Oh, Bilbao is now producing a treasure fleet. Okay. Cool. It's going to take a minute to get it back. That's where Al Chua comes in hot, but that's okay. Yo, an 11 happiness menagerie is perfect in Wat Cabnal. Now, it's probably taking the same spot as this 10 happiness temple. Yeah, it is. Okay, well, we'll take the 11 happiness menagerie in any case. Over the arena, yeah, that's perfect. I'm sending this army commander across with some units inside just to protect Sevilla for now, because I do worry a little bit that they're going to get grumpy with us soon. All right, we've got a treasure fleet. It's got to make it back to the homeland, so it's going on a journey. We're going all the way down south. I've already got a boat kind of coming through here trying to connect it all. Oh, my God. So there's only one way through, and if our homie Vietnam Trung Troc here doesn't want to let us through, then they're not going to. So we got to be careful there. All right, we are now going to become the suzerain of Alachua, which is nice. Commanders in distant lands earning double experience is awesome. Now, that's not going to connect it. How much does it cost to make Alachua part of my 480 to incorporate it? So 480, and we can incorporate Alachua, and then that would count. We would not only would we get this gold, we would get these navigable river tiles, but that would count as a homeland place to put our treasure fleets if we wanted to do that. We'll see. If I can connect, if just simply the vision of like connecting all of this, right? Because right now, there's a clear vision path from Bilbao all the way around the map now to Valladolid and whatnot. Like, we'll see if I can connect it another way, but this is our backup plan here. All right, we got our first missionary. I'm just going to send it around to scout out. We'll flip some cities with wonders for the relics, but also I just want to see what this land is like, you know? If we can build Schwedegon Zedida, I'm obviously going to build Schwedegon Zedida. So we'll try in Madrid. I don't know how well it's going to go for me, but, you know. Metallurgy's done in 2 turns. That'll be a good chunk of production towards it. Ah, someone just built Schwedegon Zedida. Trung Troc. Okay, well. It didn't even give us the notification that we stopped building it because we hadn't even started. So you know what? It's okay. We'll survive. We'll go for that temple. I do want to send some missionaries out. I do want to start grabbing those relics and converting some cities so then we can get some culture from that. I'm going to try and build the Haleo Kiwi here. I don't think it's a particularly great wonder, but it gives some good adjacencies to these tiles here as well as this one here. Separately from that, it has some relic slots, which might be helpful. This missionary will keep on our homeland, though. We got to find a spot with a wonder. Now, the problem is, if the place with the wonder is also the holy city, that's going to be an issue because you can't flip the holy city. Well, we'll try in Roma and see what happens. All right, we can finally clear this out for some science. Not that we need the science specifically, but we'll take it. That's great. And a promotion for our fleet commander. How sick is that? Because that gets us down here and gets us the extra combat strength. Huzzah. We'll take the culture just to start, you know, spamming that up a little bit. Now, where do we want to settle here? I don't really want to settle off water, but we don't have a ton of options because I do want to collect all these resources. A 7 science specialist is absolutely just... It still blows my mind that that's possible. Incredible stuff. We're killing it. Yeah, now we've kind of sorted out the happiness problem. We can really dive in on these specialists in all of our cities. That's amazing. I think we'll hop back in here. 3.5 culture is not so bad, and we need the culture to finish the culture tree, so we're going to do that. All right, I think it's time for Zarazoga, at least for the rest of this age, to become a... Oh my god, there's so much good stuff I can build here. We're going to save up our gold a little bit here. I'm not sure exactly what for, but I just want to make sure we have tons of it. It's time for you to start sending your food somewhere. I think we'll fishing town this. Lots of fishing boats, lots of food. And that'll be sending your food where exactly? There we go, to Bach and Madrid, which is perfect, because I want those cities to get more specialists now. That's wonderful. All right, Bilbao, still not in the trade network. Even though we have a direct sight line now, so it's probably just out of range. We might have to get Alachua going and then create a road from Alachua to Wat Cabnal for it to work. I just really don't want to do that because we have a settler here, and there's just like a really good settle right here for us. Ah! How far are we away from another settlement limit? I don't mind being 1 over, but we don't have enough happiness for anything else. We're not that far away. We're getting one here where the House of Wisdom is. Oh my god. Okay. Still not a single other natural wonder. This is so sad. If you're hunting for natural wonders, it's been a sad day. Yeah, this isn't my favorite setup ever, but I think this works. We can get a war for something over here if we need it. Coastal might be better overall. I wonder. Like, what are our... Oh, okay. There's just not a lot of great options. It's possible that next to the lake is better overall. And just give up the dyes. Yeah, I think it's possible close to the lake is better overall. Just to have the navigable river here. Now, I don't know, will we be able to reach all the way out or will Xerxes take it? Who knows? All right, so we have the gold. I think it's time Sevilla just becomes a city. We're just converting Sevilla to a city. We know we want it. We know it's going to happen. So that's what we're doing. Sevilla is now a city. We have another city in our repertoire. All right, so there's a lot to build here, and we got to get caught up quick because we don't have the extra production shenanigans in our new cities. Remember, those only for the Mayan cities with the district. So I think we start getting some of our... Do I want to put you on the fishing key? No, I want to put you here to expand the city a little bit. And then we'll start grabbing some of our other buildings. I think maybe a shipyard makes sense. Grab a shipyard here, finish the quarter. Hopefully this connects you to something. That would be really nice. Aha! Take this, Xerxes. You idiot. Barcelona. I love it when they say with the th instead of the s. Barcelona. Killing it. I do want these horses. Horses are great. I think I come down here, though, just to start the process of picking up this navigable river. Because I just don't trust him, you know? I don't trust Xerxes. How can you be connected to Barcelona? It doesn't even make sense. But maybe if I can connect Barcelona... If I can connect Barcelona to everything else, that'll be good. Doesn't seem like it's going to work that way, but... Perfect. We are going to get 2 relics here. There's Der Shuriken, which is a wonder, and this is Cahokia. We can flip this. So we'll go 1 for the... This is rural. And 1 for the urban. No, that's urban, so we got to go down to rural. Okay. Hey! We found one! That's going to be a lot of gold for us. Oh, it's not settleable, though. It's not settleable, though. It's taken. Xerxes got it. Okay. That means at some point we got to kill Xerxes, I think. Oh, we found it. We found the Grand Canyon. That would be so much, too. Oh, my God. All right. All right. Well, at least we found another one. We know where we're going. All right. So we can flip Roma, which is really nice. So we're going to flip Roma as well. And then that'll give us another 2 relics, which should be good. Oh, he looks pretty killable, too. I wonder if I'll have enough time in this age, but he looks pretty killable over there. There we go. Look at that. We got our first 40 yield tile. Oh my god. A beautiful thing that is. 12 food, 12 gold on a tile too. It's not how you usually get it, so that's not so bad. That makes me feel good. I think 40 yield tiles we're going to get. I think treasure fleet points we're going to get. I'm not sure about relics or the military stuff yet. All right, Cahokia has flipped. We got 2 relics now, which is great. We should also gain 4 culture for a foreign settlement following. And yeah, they're in our showcase. Look at that. 2 culture and 2 happiness each. So this is a really good way to gain some happiness. Awesome. So I think we're at the point where we are going to need to incorporate Alachua. We're 5 turns away from the settlement limit, but I think we need to incorporate it. I just have treasure fleets kind of going in and around everywhere at the moment, and it's just a little bit annoying. We also have to try and find a way... Yeah, come back up here. We have to try and find a way to connect these places. So I think Alachua is going to be our only option. So we're going to come in here. We're going to incorporate it. Takes 10 turns. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I didn't realize it would take 10 turns. This is the first time I've ever doing it. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait 10 turns, I guess. If I knew it had taken 10 turns, I would have started it earlier. But we're all learning. Civ 7's a new game. We're learning together. There we go. Roma has flipped, which is great. 2 more relics. Feels really, really good. But also, it's another 4 culture. Oh, he rejected my open borders. What a prick. What an absolute prick. I mean, it makes it easier to kill him later, but, you know... I did kind of want to get through there. Now, the only negative is that whatever cities we got to take them on land. So we're going to have to bring our unique great person kind of through and around to this army commander over here, which might be an issue. Hey, Haliokiwa! The adjacencies we're going to get are incredible. Haliokiwa, look at that. Wonders are wonders. We're taking them. Good stuff. Oh, I really want this gold more than I think I want this treasure fleet resource. But we can build buildings out to the gold. One sec. Okay, let's get a pavilion. The best pavilion's over there. So a science building near the resource would be best. Okay, we go science building. Yeah, there we go. We're going to grab a university just to build out towards it. Perfect. We'll do that. There we go. And now we can grow into the gold. And that takes 20. Oh, is this? Oh, this is a treasure fleet resource on the distant lands. No. You're watching a real... Oh, why did I think that that was still giving us 20% off buildings? Oh, Brad, you idiot. Oh, my God. I mean, still a good use of everything. You know what? Screw it. We're just double dipping. We're going all the way in. Give me the second science building. Oh, my God. I don't know why I thought that was still giving me gold towards buildings. Jesus. And now they're stealing my culture. Oh, my God. It's a mess. It's a real mess. I think it is time that we get prepared for war with Xerxes, though. He's got some good yields, though. He's not a pushover. That's going to be the issue. That's going to be the issue. He's not really a pushover. And we'd be fighting on a large front over here. I mean, the ocean battles over here I'm less worried about. Choctaw would be a great town to incorporate. We just need the settlement limit to make that happen. Okay. I do wonder how that would go. We don't have the Gate of All Nations either. Trung Troc got that, so the war score would be bad. All right. We have to try and figure that out a little bit, but we might be able to. All right, we got 2 more relics. Feels really, really good. We're kind of running out of cities over here with wonders that we can flip, but we're doing our best. I think we stockpile this diplomacy. And then, yeah, we get our conquistadors, and hopefully they'll just give us enough units to put a fight up here. I don't know how we're gonna... I need this homie to be able to get through. I don't think he's going to be able to. Oh, he can walk through Xerxes' land. Okay. Yeah, I need him to be able to get back here. Is he fighting with anyone at the moment? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. All right, so I think in our cities now, we are going to unlock some cool buildings and whatnot. I think it's time to just really, really start hammering in on units. We need an army. We got to get things rocking and rolling here. I need this cog. Yeah, go to Sevilla for now. We'll need to get you as in a fleet commander over here somewhere. Yeah, we're going to need a lot. I wonder if we can ally with Ashoka and go at it. Because he's just going to have so many units. It's going to be a real slog to get anywhere. These units here, though, can upgrade and take Choctaw, which would be a good first step. Cahokia is an amazing city, too. What we want, though, what we're singularly focused on is the... Oh, that's going to be one charge for a whole flip. Look at that. We're singularly focused on the Grand Canyon, I think. All right, I would just like it to be known I wasn't actually that stupid because your homeland gold does give you 20% gold towards purchasing buildings still. So I think the game could do a little more work into making that easier to figure out. I don't know why they both need to be gold. I think we can call them something different, but that's okay. Yeah, I think we got another fleet commander. And then we just churn out some boats, yeah? And then that'll be another fleet army for us, which we like. Yeah, I think we get a couple of knights here. And then that'll be good. That'll shore this up. And I think we start sending these. I mean, are we going to get into a war with Eben is really the next question. Because if we are, we got to leave a couple of units around. I think we just send all of our army commanders across. And at least have them over here. Because this is where we're going to be fighting. And then we have a couple of units here for defense. That's fine. Oh, I can build a really good Machu Picchu. 4 culture and gold on all buildings adjacent to this wonder. That's not the best setup, but there's, yeah, 2 on either side. Yeah, I think we got to go for that. 5 turns. That's something that's got to happen. Okay, then we got another army commander in Wat Cabnal just to have one. We're gonna need lots of them, and we're at a good spot now because now we're kind of circling back for better units anyway. So we'll at least be fighting him with maximally promoted units because we'll fight him after we're done the tech tree, I think. Ah, so it's Penfa Kimteko that has the yeah, it has the Grand Canyon. All right. So this is this might be pretty easy. If we blitz from this side and just take it. I mean, I do kind of want Cahokia as well. Activating distant lands on an army commander. Yeah, you just get more units. Okay. I mean, it's a hike, but like, let's rock and roll. Maybe the way we set this up is we time it with the age transition. And so we figure out, because they only have the 1 defense here, right? So it's to take like 5 turns to take this. We wait till there's like 5 turns left in the age and just take this, and then the war has to end. That might be an interesting way to do it. I'm so thankful our treasure fleets can just go to Alachua now. It's going to take a second for us to figure that out, but we'll get there in the end. Okay, another 2 relics from Parsa. Wow, this one's a good one. I like this one. It makes you feel a little bit better that oh my God, that the AI has been building wonders. That's a lot of culture and happiness. That's great. Wonderful. Okay, we might even get this golden age. Well, I've at least got Bilbao sending its food to Sevilla, which is good. We need Sevilla to get pumped up here. You know, it's not connected to a trade route yet. Hopefully I can fix that here, but that's okay. Separately from that, I want to improve trade relations here. I want another trade route. I need to save this for this war we're going to end up in here, but I do really, really want another trade route here, so we're going to try and make that work. I'll buy this merchant to make that happen. Yeah, not the best spread of resources ever. This gold might actually be the best one we can get. Although horses for cavalry units are not that bad. Hey, Machu Picchu! One of the world wonders I've been to in real life, too. It's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Beautiful. That's going to be quite a bit of culture and gold on the buildings next to it, which we're very happy about, of course. Okay, one last growth before we commit. I do want this treasure fleet resource. One last growth, though, before we commit to specialists. So that's that. That's done now. That feels okay. I need any kind of... The problem is Sevilla is just not connected. And it's like any kind of production resource I could put in Sevilla would be very helpful. All right, we're upgrading. We're upgrading. We're getting better units. We got to save our gold to actually click the buttons to upgrade them all. But, you know... Hey, our dude finally made it. Okay, so now what we got to do, we got to deploy, bonk. So it's a lot of units now, but then if we come in here to the empty army commander, it'll create even more units. So we have way more units than we have commanders, which is fine, because we're trying to go kill him quickly. It's also absolutely worth noting at this point that the ages are back to normal now. So I have no idea why the antiquity age was 220 instead of 200, but that's okay. We're making it work. We're figuring it out. That's fine. All right, we're upgrading some units now. We're doing it. Big upgrade time. There we go. All right, and you're saving some of our gold, though. Oh, a Carrack. Look at that. Yeah. I just want to make sure everything's all good to go. All right, is this going to be the economic legacy path? Boom. No. How? Surely. I mean, we've been doing okay with these, and we're just really far behind. All right, that's fine. All right, free units from our unique great person. There we go. Now I got tons of units. All right. Cool. I mean, it's a lot of work to click them all, but I feel like we can go and take Kalafka pretty quick. The only thing we need now is siege units. So I think we'll buy those in Sevilla, and then the siege units can kind of follow behind. Because once we get gunpowder, that's the final kind of set of units, and then we'll go back for all the combat strength bonuses, but I think we're going to kick his butt pretty soon here. All right, we're loading up our new army commander with a whole bunch of units. We'll promote him on the flip side. But we're loading up. There's a full commander of really good units, and we are going to send him across to Choctaw, maybe? We're sending him across this way for sure, because I think Choctaw we're taking on the way. I think we go Choctaw, Pemfenimico, and then if we can just hold the rest of the front here with these guys, that'd be fine. I want to take Cahokia. I don't know if that's practical. We're single-minded on the Grand Canyon. It's always a special moment, the first specialist in the distant lands. Let me go for the 0.5 happiness just in case here. But well done, Sevilla. You're killing it. Hey, Alachua is now here. So Alachua is here. And it connected everything. It connected everything. Everything is connected. Oh, my God. Oh, what a happy day. Oh, we did it. What a good plan that was. All right, Barcelona, take some food. You got to grow. You only have one growth slot. Oh, my God. Separately from that, we definitely want Barcelona to become a city. So I think we upgrade you for 1,000. Barcelona needs to be a city for sure, so that's good. And then we can come in here with this and at least get you that extra happiness. God, where do you even start with a city that has 9 production? This one I'm doing more for the room. Like, we can get a really good set of districts in here in the modern age, which is kind of what I'm going for. House of Wisdom would also be amazing. Okay, we're going to have to figure out a way to gain some production here. And I think it just involves working out towards these mines and then not doing specialists for a while. In any case, you've got a really good science building adjacency setup if we can get you out between these two resources. So we just need a one tile pathway out here. Okay, I'm gonna get like a lame armorer. I don't even really believe in it, but at least get you out in between two resources, which will be better for the science buildings. So a lot of gold investment's gonna need to go into here, but we gotta upgrade our units first. So we're just gonna have to deal with that first. Oh, the army's coming! Oh my God, I'm getting so excited. The army's on its way. We do have to worry about Ibn, though. Ibn will absolutely murder us the second we go to war over there. Oh, and he's hostile with Xerxes, too. I really wonder if he would join this war with us. I gotta save my diplomacy, but, you know, I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful he'll join us. Yo, a House of Wisdom. I love this. 3 relics, 3 relic slots, 2 science from Great Works. It's just such a good wonder. Now, where would it be best utilized? I mean, probably right here. So that would be 2 tiles, 3. If I put it here, then it's potentially 3 still. Okay, over the woodcutter then. For sure over the woodcutter, because then this can be moved out. Yeah, and then we grab a specialist with this. Absolutely. There we go. I suppose I should be trying to get more 40 yield tiles, but I just want to maximize. We need gold right now, and I just want to try and maximize that as well. We are building a ton of units at the moment, and they all take gold. Build a crossbow. These units now, like this Lancer, these are defendable units in case Homeboy attacks us while we're on the road. Oh, separately from that, we can get all these treasure fleets done now. Yeah, there we go. Now we're hitting milestones. These are all worth quite a few points, aren't they? Yeah, there we go. Killing it. Hey, we got more relics with the House of Wisdom. Yeah, that was the House of Wisdom. Well, that was fun. So House of Wisdom done and dusted now. That was because we unlocked gunpowder. So now we got all the good units. So now we just got to circle back. Yeah, combat strength for infantry. We just got to circle back and get all the combat strength boosts we want. All right, we have a full fleet commander. So you're going to come over here to Choctaw for sure. And then we'll just take Choctaw really quick. Now that we're done though, we're just coming in here. We're upgrading everything. Everything's getting a cheeky upgrade. Oh my god, they don't even know what's coming in Choctaw. It's probably a good time to chuck a medieval walls down here, just in case in Barcelona. 500 gold's a lot, but I don't want to get caught out here. We're going to take Choctaw really, really quickly. This Conquistador is going to give us even more units, which is incredible. And then we just start upgrading. Just whatever we can, really. So you're already level 3? Hell yeah, okay. Yo, what are these upgrading to? Arquebusier! Oh my god, hell yeah. We're killing it. Have you ever been arquebusiered in the face? Because if not, you're about to. A knight becomes a lancer. Hell yeah. Oh my god. This is glorious, everybody. Yeah, every carrack becomes an upgraded galleon. Because these guys are going to cause a ruckus on the shores over here. All right, well, I mean, it's a plan. Now, the only flaw in our plan is we need to be able to blitz Penfekimteko is where we need to be able to go. I'm going to go for another fleet commander and even more ships. Because these are all carracks. I need to upgrade all these. All right, I've gone into my policy cards and updated them for war, for combat. Miracles of the Twins, 3 combat strength against wounded units, 4 combat strength on all units in distant lands. That'll make up the deity bonus. So as soon as we're fighting a wounded unit over here, those 2 will make up the deity bonus. Then it's all skill, baby. All pure, unadulterated skill. Hey, we hit the scientific golden age. Multiple 40 yield tiles. This was our latest one here. 73% though. We're just going to have to go. Because we need to get into this by the end of the age. We're just going to have to go. Come what may, we got to get some galleons in there. We got to start taking Choctaw. Yeah, I think we just go. I don't know what other choice we have. I think we just have to do it. All right, Xerxes, I need to make you more mad. I'm denouncing Xerxes, and then whenever it hits hostile, we're going in for the kill. I can get another wonder in the capital. 2 food and happiness on quarters, Borobudur. Yeah, get me a Borobudur, please. 8 turns, plus just the scientific stuff next turn. Incredible. Incredible scenes. All right, I'm deploying my units so that our unique unit can come in here and have a good time. I'm not exactly being subtle on the borders, though. I'm not exactly being subtle, so we're gonna have to pretend like we're not at war. Xerxes, I know you're looking at us right now, but it's not what you think it is. Are there units on your border? Yeah. Does that mean we're gonna kill you? Not necessarily, you know. Are we upgrading our units all the time? Yeah. But does it mean we're gonna kill you? Not necessarily. I'm gonna start hoarding my treasure fleets here. I actually don't want to push this too far ahead. It'll add age to the age score, and I don't want to do that. All right, Francisco Pizarro, more free units. Hell yeah, look at that. Yo, I love Spain. Spain is fun. Now, what happens if we start taking settlements here? If the settlements we take follow our religion, we get 4 points towards this golden age. I see. One thing we're missing is siege units, so I'm going to bring this commander back and buy those siege units like I mentioned earlier. I just think that'll be helpful for us. Now, I actually want to get his units off my borders because he might bait me. He might bait me into a surprise war here by denouncing my military presence. I'll be able to thwart it, but I think that means I have to promise that I won't go to war with him. And I obviously don't want to do that. Oh, never mind. We're officially hostile. Well, let's get to it, buddy. What are we waiting for here? There we go. Let's see. War details. Okay, we start with +1. I'm going to add some to myself here. Now, hopefully Ashoka gets in on this nonsense. Not even as an ally, just seizing the opportunity here. Now, Choctaw I want to take just because it's a great little city for us on the distant lands here. So, this is the fleet commander for these 2 units. So, let's come in here with our fleet commander. If we can't attack anything yet, then we just start pillaging. Oh, we can start taking out the defenses. That's good. Yeah, we'll do that. Hell yeah. Sorry, Choctaw. I don't think this is going to last long for you. This fleet commander is the slowest person on planet Earth, so it's going to take a second to fill everything out here, but we're doing okay. Oh, yeah, we got this cog here, too. Let's try and get you back so we can upgrade you. So we still need to unlock more settlement limit. I got at least 2 more in the culture tree, so that's fine. I don't even know how best to do this with so many units. Oh, my goodness. All right, well, first things first, we're going to arquebus these knights and just start taking pot shots at them. I wish I could get rid of this trade unit, but we'll try next turn. So I can kind of move through Kalafka. What I want is Pen Fekim Teko. So we'll take if we can take Choctaw, Kalafka, and Pen Fepiteko, we'll call that a war. We'll call that victory, I think. All right, Borobudur is done. So that'll be a lot of good stuff on quarters, which is amazing.
No being.
We love our quarters getting good stuff on them. So we chose not to attack anything, which is interesting. I mean, it's obviously a minor defeat if we just go all in on the city defenses here, but we can start doing some pillaging, which I think is probably worth it. Why not? It certainly starts causing a ruckus, and a ruckus is what we want to cause. Oh, I'm really sorry that this crossbow got caught up in... He just got absolutely wrecked. Yo, I want to say, combat in this game rocks. Combat in this game is one of my favorite things in any Civ game ever. I got another fleet commander. We'll bring it up to Valladolid. I want to fill these up with boats, but I think we're good. I think we have enough big enough army now. He's not putting up much of a fight. I think now we can kind of fill this all in. Like a bazaar next to Machu Picchu and all the rest of those types of things. Do you think we have enough units? I'm not sure if we have enough units, everybody. We might have too few units for this. All right, let's make sure we're getting experience here. So you're going to attack this guy, and then we're going to come in on the flank here with the Tercia, or with the Lancer, and just mess him up. How much is the flanking bonus? Yeah, 2 for the flanking bonus, but we got a lot of other good stuff going on. Yeah, you're dead. Sorry, mate. I'd say I didn't want to kill you, but I did kind of want to kill you. All right, first district taken with our Lancer over here in Choctaw. Oh, God. I mean, ideally, we just do enough damage in 10 turns in, like, a blitz here that he just wants to give us the city we want for free. Because that would be a huge boon as well, hey? Like, if we just got in and we were like, hey, we messed you up so bad in those 10 turns. Give us Choctaw and Penfin Keepimo or whatever, and then we'll let you keep this one. He's just got no units around either. What a punk. Oh, here we go. We're fighting. We're fighting. He's fighting back. Nice. Yeah. Experience. Killing. Oh, here we go. Someone died. Wow. He killed somebody. All right. All right. Oh, my scout. He killed my scout. Okay. Well, you know what? Maybe I'm less stressed about that. Oh, yeah. He's getting all that Grand Canyon boost now. Hey, we got to stop him immediately. All right. Well, let's get rid of this guy. He's a little annoying. So we're just going to bob him out of here. I don't like him. Can I kill you here? Oh, I sure can. Yeah. Sorry, dude. Sorry, my man. And that'll be a good upgrade for this commander, hopefully. Not quite. A 12 out of 15. We're getting there. We're getting closer. What that means, though, is I can move you up here, you here, and then the siege, the bombard can come out, and next turn start popping at the city district. So that's what we want. Then this commander can head over here and make sure these homies are gaining experience for killing this guy. Because this guy stinks. We don't like this guy. He's got to die. We are absolutely killing it, everybody. God, I love Civ 7. We are doing great. 500 science, 500 culture. A lot of that is from specialists. I haven't been showing you every time just for time's sake, but I've been going into my social policies. Lots of culture on culture adjacencies, culture on displayed great works, of which we have a lot. So we're kind of working our way through there, which is really nice. I have enough gold without too many more units to upgrade. I do want to upgrade all these units before we get going, though. So let's pop you in here quick. It means we can upgrade some of our cities, though. Some of our new cities are going to need buildings in them to carry over to the next age, and we're not going to have the production. We go culture for the settlement limit. We're not going to have the production to kind of grab them all, so we're going to have to buy them. They're pretty cheap, though. They're fairly affordable overall. I think like a shipyard here makes a lot of sense. We'll grab that here. Let's see if we can just buy the shipyard and the wharf. That would be a great little upgrade. Yeah, it's a great little upgrade, a great little quarter for Barcelona to get things underway. Right, can I kill this knight just with the flanking bonus? That would make me very happy. Oh, so close. Not quite. You know what, though? That's okay. Damage is damage, and it means they're going to have a harder time. Oh, we did kill it. There we go. Sick. Awesome. If we can just start whittling away their units. Now, the problem is 2 crossbows. 2 crossbows here with defenses is going to be tough. This bombard's got to chip this away quickly. Oh, dear. We are going to cause quite the ruckus over here with galleons, though. Absolutely. All right, Choctaw, are you ready for the... Whoa! You weren't ready for that, were you? I didn't think so. I'm sorry, Choctaw. You know, I really don't mean to do it to you, but you deserve it. They're attacking lots of stuff. Let's see what the outcome is. Okay, lots of promotions for commanders. Lots of promotions for commanders. Lots of damage taken by units, but no one dead is what we want. I think we gotta go assault here. It's just so practical for us right now. All right, bombard. Oh, can you not hit it? Are you too far away? That does make things less fun. Okay. Well, in any case, this guy's dead. Sorry, dude. Hate that you had to die, but you did. All right, there we go. Now the bombard's in, and we're doing some damage to the city district now. Yeah. That's what we wanted. Now, can the arquebusier do that too? Yeah. Cool. Now we're in business. Now we're kind of doing what we wanted here. Okay, that's not worth doing. So we just pillage these for now. Okay. Cool. So we do need more arquebusiers in here doing more damage if we can get it. So if we can move this lancer and get another ranged unit in here, that'd be ideal. All right, we're using the big boy attack. That did okay. Not as much as I wanted, but you know. That's okay. We're moving on in. We're having a good time. All right, defense is gone. So next turn, we'll kill the knight. Did we just kill that knight with 1 attack? We sure did. Okay, well, that was pretty cool. All right, next up, we got to take this district here. Yeah, sorry, homies. Is next turn for Choctaw? Okay, next turn we take Choctaw, which is nice. It's a big old town for us with a little bit of room to grow. Could potentially be a city in the modern age. Niter would be fantastic right now. The production for Barcelona is great. Do we have anything that can upgrade the mines here? We sure do. The brickyard is not giving us the correct tooltip, but we can build it out of the way here. I mean, over here is also really out of the way, so we'll just do that over here. Yeah, there we go. That's better. All right, Mr. Knight. It's unfortunate, but you gotta go. Yeah, sorry, dude. Choctaw is ours now, baby. Hey, non-sufficient or beast. Okay, well, that's, you know, we're doing okay because we're gonna get this one, eh? So we're actually going to end up getting all of the golden ages, it looks like. It looks like we might get every single golden age. Anyways, we got Choctaw now. Puts us at the settlement limit. We will be keeping Choctaw. This is a great town or city in the modern age. You can't really lose with this, right? There's enough here, land-wise, for you to get some good quarters going. There's also enough here ocean-wise or farm-wise or whatever to get enough food to be a really good town. So we're cruising. All right. We are here in Miteco, because we want the Grand Canyon, and that's what we're here to do. Yo, this galleon range in the navigable river is so freaking funny. Things have not stalled, but they're taking a long time in Stilakoffa just because of all the defenses here, which is great. We're getting a lot of commander promotions. We've only lost 1 arquebusier, which I've been able to repurchase, so that's great. Lots of units healing, so things are going okay overall. In Huma, we got these 2 homies just crushing everything. So Huma's a free city if we want it. For now, though, the Tercio that can take it, I'm just having him go around and pillage everything because I don't know. I think it's more fun that way. In any case, can I take this turn? Next turn, maybe? I don't know what's going on. Now, let's get you over 1. Or not you, whatever. And then a Lancer. Can a Lancer do it? Seems like next turn. Next turn, we're getting our beloved Grand Canyon into the Empire here. So that'll be good. Next turn, we can also propose peace. So we'll take Pen Fecium Teco, and we'll have Choctaw. So we'll get those 2 for free. We'll see if he'll throw in. We'll see if he'll throw in Cahokia, because this is his capital. He won't throw in this. But I do wonder if he'll throw in Cahokia, because it is just utter destruction. We are just going to keep ruining his entire life. Like this. Look at this. Oh my goodness. I can just kill whatever I want. We're going to keep ruining his entire life for very many more turns. And I can just reprint these units as Maya in the next age, so I don't even care about losing them particularly. See, now I'm taking the actual city center of Silikofka. That's gotta start causing some problems internally for him, because now we can start chipping away at the districts that have the crossbows, which have been really annoying. Yeah, there we go. This is the big moment. This is what we have been waiting for. This is what we came all this way to do. Acquire a new natural wonder. We've done it! All 4 tiles of the Grand Canyon. It's only 18 happiness a tile. It's only 18 happiness a tile, everybody. That's insane. Well, I mean, this is just exceptional, isn't it? 18. What is going on here? Oh my God, Isabella rocks. Oh my goodness, what a fun time this has been. All right, let's see if we can get peace here. Let's see if he'll give us anything else. He'll definitely give us the 2 cities we've already taken for sure. He will give us Cahokia. Do we want Cahokia? I mean, we definitely want Cahokia. What are we talking about? It's got Colossus. Oh my God, we absolutely want Cahokia. This is going to be our setup for the modern age here. And we still have settlement limit and mastery, colonialism mastery to gain. And another one in imperialism. Oh my God, yeah. So we're going to be 1 short of the settlement limit after all this, bruh. Bruh, homie. What a huge win. What a huge win against Xerxes. Boom, baby, yes! We did it. Okay, that's 94. So maybe we won't unlock all the settlement limit. But I mean, I think this is a huge victory anyway. This is a certified huge victory anyway. So the last thing we need to do is pop all of our treasure fleets, because we are going to get every single golden age. Wow. Wow. Wow, we did it! Oh my God, I'm so happy. Okay, we're going to need to buy some buildings in these places. So in 2 turns, the age is definitely going to end, because there's only 10 score left, and getting to future tech will add 10 score. So basically what we need to do is just come in and buy buildings in places. So Sevilla, what buildings do I want you to carry the adjacency for over? I mean, I think I don't need adjacency other than food. Like, I think just getting a good inn. Do I want it to be on this woodcutter? I don't even care that much about that. Let's just chuck it here. That's fine. That's all good. Chuck a dungeon on that inn, maybe. I still don't actually care. Just grab them. Just in any of these cities that just need a few buildings to really start popping off here. Oh, there's tons. Oh, we definitely want both science buildings. Because, yeah, now we're next to the resources, which is what we wanted. So both science buildings next to resources will be good. So that's a lot of science right now, but it's the base amount that'll carry over. But I just want a good base of science in the modern age anyway. And there's not, to be honest, there's not a ton we can buy that's going to carry over. Maybe we'll just save the 1,500 gold. Now, we need to start popping these treasure fleets in case the amount of science. So this will end the age right here. Is every treasure fleet we have? Yeah, there we go. 100%. We just had to pop them all. Now, is that the golden age? No, that's not the golden age. So this is it. We just got to try and hope this is oh, I don't know if this will be enough. Come on. No! Ah, we're 1 away. No! We were 1 away. We were 1 away from all the golden ages. No! No! That feels so rough. All right, well. Is there not another treasure fleet just hanging out somewhere that I've forgotten? Oh, it's a galleon, damn it. I don't think there is. Oh, there's one right here, but this is, oh, we're literally 1 turn away. Are we sure I didn't, that's a trade ship. Are we sure I didn't, you know, sleep a treasure fleet somewhere? Oh, what a let off that is. Oh, I really thought we were going to do it. I mean, yeah, there's 2 treasure fleets here. They're just not quite close enough. So, I mean, I feel like the 10% longer age feels good. But that's okay. That's okay. We did what we could. We did our best. This is a good test. So we have 15 out of 14. It'll be good to see if we unlock the remaining settlement limit in the next age, or if we needed to unlock it here. All right, well, this is it. This was the end of the age. This might have been my best Deity exploration age I've ever played. That was incredible. Good work, everybody. Look at all those legacy points. You just wish that this was 3, don't you? You just wish that this was 3. Gosh darn it. Okay, well. Oh, we dominated the map, that. Oh, my God. Yes! Good work. I'm telling y'all, you know, a lot of people are going and shitting on my review, being like, yo, VanBradley, did you get paid to like this game? I swear to God, I was telling the truth. I think this is a great game. I'm having so much fun. Oh, my God. Isabella level ups. Yes, yes, yes. We take those. I mean, I've already cheated to get all the mementos, but you know what? This is the non-cheaty me leveling up like a proper boy. All right, Buganda would have been really fun, but I've never played Mexico, and I don't think there's a better game for us to go Mexico than there is right now. Culture, but a double culture unique buildings into more culture for this. We can spam those artifacts so quickly. We're going to be able to just blitz a cultural victory, which is awesome. Yeah, we're definitely going Mexico. 30% culture with the happiness we're gaining. Yep. Choose Mexico. We are here in the modern age, and I'm so freaking excited. Thank you all for going on this journey with me. My name, of course, is VanBradley. If you enjoyed this and you enjoyed our conquest of the grand... Oh, my God. It gets even crazier. If you enjoyed that, thank you so much for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We're going to be back in the next video, finishing up this modern age as Isabella of Mexico. Thank you. We will see you in the next one.